I'm gonna make over $100,000 with Alex Hormozi's new business model, and here's exactly how it works. And I already made over $384,000 with this exact business model, and I'm going to show you how it works at the end of this video. But right now, let's quickly talk about what it is. It's basically you can make money online by starting a community, right? So what is a community? A community is basically a place, a group of people, like a Facebook group, like a WhatsApp chat, right? A place, in this case on the Skool platform, where people can connect and people can talk about their interests, people can help each other, communicate with each other, and interact with each other and collaborate with each other, right? So for example, this community is about how to make friends and how to learn how to socialize better, right? And they have over 10,000 members. This community talks about how to play this video game better, right? Which is called Geometry Smash. And this person makes over $1,500 a month by just talking about the online game, right? So that's crazy because he has 100 members that pay him over $15 a month each, right? So it's a recurring revenue. And this is one of my communities, right? You can see 16 members and paying me $48 a month because I've just started it, so it's over $500 of recurring revenue. And if I open this community right here, these people paid me over $5,000 and I got over 75 members in my community, right? So that's how it works, and basically you start a community. So how to know what community to start? So if we go here and if we check this new thing called the Skool Games that Alex Hormozi and some of us launched, you can see that all of these people are making tens of thousands of dollars a month of monthly recurring revenue. And this is new monthly recurring revenue just this month alone, right? So how do they do that? It's very, very simple. Let me quickly show you. So how you do it is you first pick a niche, right? You need to understand who are you going to help with, what your community is going to be about. Is it going to be about football players and how they can play football better? Is it going to be about YouTubers and how they can get more views? What it's going to be about, right? That's the first thing. And I recommend going with something that you yourself love, right? So a niche is something that you are personally interested in. So for example, if I'm interested in YouTube and if I succeeded with YouTube, which I did with my faceless YouTube channels, I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars in the past couple of years, that can be my niche, right? Let's say my niche is YouTubers. Okay, cool. For example, right? What I can do is I need to identify what problems do they have, right? And I know that YouTubers have the problem that they want to get more views. So they are struggling to get views, they are struggling with their thumbnails, with their titles, with their video ideas, etc. So what I can do, I can start a free Skool community and make an offer to people to join where we are going to collaborate with each other, and basically we are going to help, we are going to give feedback, collaborate, and that's how we are going to improve and solve the problem of not getting views, right? So again, you identify a niche, you identify what problem they might have, right? And you just create a Skool community which is going to help them. What you can also do to make money, you can start a paid community and you can create content around it and attract people that would like to join your paid community. For example, what you can do, if we do the math, you can have just 100 members that pay you $100 a month and you can make over $10,000 a month. Or you can have just 1,000 members, but they pay you just $10 a month, and that's how you can make $10,000 a month, right? What you can do else, you can have 100 members, but this time they pay you $1,000 a month because you have a paid community that really helps them to solve a specific problem. That's when you can make $100,000 a month, right? Or you can have 1,000 members that pay you $100 a month, and that's how you can make over $100,000 a month. And this is exactly how I'm going to do this, right? And make over $100,000 a month with this exact business model. So how you can do it, right? For example, Andrew Tate, he makes over $10 million by this model, and he has over 200,000 members in his paid community, which is called the university.com or Hustlers University, and he basically charged $50 a month to 200,000 people, and that's how he has been making more than $10 million a month, right? Or if you look at other people, if you look at Mr. Beast, if you look at Alex Hormozi himself, if you look at Sam Ovens, at Gary Vee, if you look at Denko, if you look at Naval, at Ali Abdel, at Hamza, I'm sure you know at least a couple of these people, right? What they did, they created a brand around them, they got attention online, and they started communities, paid programs, courses, etc. And that's how they were able to make money, right? So that's how you do it. And the first thing for you to be able to do that is you need to get attention, right? And how you get attention, you don't do it by just going and spamming into other groups or DMing 1,000 people. No, how you do it is you create content around something that you love, around your passions, right? So you can start a YouTube channel. You can do it without showing your face. That's how I've been able to make like hundreds of thousands of dollars in the past couple of years with my faceless YouTube channels. Or you can do it, start a new channel like this, where you show your face, right? Or you can start Instagram. And if I go to my Instagram page, You can check out that I have about 95,000 followers right now there at the moment, right? So you can start Instagram, right? It can be, again, faceless or with face, doesn't matter. Or you can start basically an X profile, right? Or a Twitter account, and just you don't have to show their face, or you can show your face if you want to. You can just write content there, right? But the theme of this is that you need to basically get attention by creating content online, and you can do it on any platform that you want. But you need to create content around the topic that you like, that you are passionate about, and that's how you can get attention online, and that's how you can attract people to join your community, right? And you can start a free community by identifying a niche, right? Let's say you can start and help people to live a healthier life if that's something you're passionate about, right? And it can be a free community at the beginning, and you can first identify problems, see what the community members want by interacting with them, and that's when you can make your group paid, when you actually are able to offer them something meaningful, like calls where you're going to help them, where you're going to look at their diet, give them tips, etc., right? The more people you will attract with your content, the more money you can make, because more people will join your communities. And the best way to attract more people is basically making content that you love, because if you make content that you love, you will attract other people that love it as well, so they will become your fans, right? And that's how you do it. And the number one thing that helps you to succeed on social media is consistency, right? It's not anything else, it's consistency. If you consistently post content that you like, that you love, guess what? You are going to make money, right? So that's about it. So why do you think all these people create content, right? Or majority of them, why they are on media, why they are famous? It's because they understand the power of attention, and that's how they are able to make money and monetize, right? And recently, Alex Hormozi also started this new thing called Skool Games, where he's basically he's going to help you, give you courses and instructions on how you can scale your own communities. So this is very early, and if you jump on this train right now, if you jump on this platform called Skool, you are very early, and in the next 5 years, you can literally make a lot of money if you really understand the power of this opportunity. Because people like Alex Hormozi that make hundreds of millions of dollars, they are still jumping on this opportunity, and you are very early if you are watching this video. And that's why I'm personally going all in into creating content online, getting an audience, doing something that I love, and starting communities around that and monetizing, right? So basically, if we do a quick recap, what you need to do, the first step that you need to do to make money is to do what you love, right? You need to understand, okay, what content can I make that I really enjoy? If you love playing poker, or if you love playing soccer or basketball, if you're really, really passionate about that, you can start a community around that, right? And it will also allow you to make monthly recurring revenue, because all these people, right, and me, we are not making just $10,000 a month and it stops. No, if you do a good job and if your community is good, people keep paying you money, right? So the best way to make money in the long term is to have something that sells over and over and over again, so it can be a monthly recurring revenue. This is the key here, right? And this is how most of the smart people are making the most money right now, right? Then the next thing that you need is to grow an audience online, right? Everyone is going online right now. All the biggest brands, all the people that are making the most amount of the money are people that are online, are people that are creating content and are growing an audience, that are growing fans, so they can start a community around that. They can serve this to these people, they can have fun in the process, they can make monthly recurring revenue, and they can also grow their brand and reputation. So it makes it literally the best opportunity to start, and that's why Alex Hormozi went all in, and that's why this new business model is going to really make a lot of people a lot of money if they stick to this in the long term, right? This is not just for lazy people. This is for people that want to really do this, want to go all in, but if you do, you can literally become a multi-millionaire over the next years, right? Which is an amazing opportunity. Or you can at least make 10K a month, 50K a month or more, and have freedom, right? Which is awesome. Then the next thing that is important is that community compounds, right? If you start a Skool community, it compounds on over itself, because it's not just a course that you sell or one-on-one mentorship that you sell. And the more you sell it, it's great, you can make money with that, but the more you sell it, the worse it becomes, because you have less and less time. But on community, it compounds, because the more members join your community, the more money you are going to make, and the more they are going to help each other. So it's not just depending on you. The point of the community is that people go there mainly to network with other people, to get value from other people. And that's the last thing, that you can have fun with this online business model, because you do something that you love, you create content online that you want, you attract your ideal avatars, your ideal customers that you want to work with, you grow an audience which gives you unlimited opportunities, right? Because you get known. If you don't want to, you can do it with faceless brand and you can sell it, right? For example, I've recently got an offer to sell one of my faceless YouTube channels for tens of thousands of dollars because I've grown an audience there, but I didn't show my face, so it's not attached to me, so now I can exit it and I can sell it, right? So there's both advantages of showing your face and not showing your face, but if you are not growing an audience, if you are not posting any content right now, you are seriously missing out, right? So start posting content that you love, start a free community on Skool, don't overthink it, right? If you already have an audience, make it paid, get your first members in, start by $10 a month, and then you can increase the price over time, and that's how you can make a lot of money, make monthly recurring revenue, and your community will grow and will compound, and you will have fun in the process. So that's how exactly you can make money with Alex Hormozi's new business model, which is by starting communities, having an audience attention, funneling it away, and having an amazing community where we provide value to people, and that's how you make money, right? So if you want to know how exactly I made over $384,000 with this exact business model that Alex Hormozi is teaching, with this new opportunity, then what you can do, you can just click this video that will pop up right now on your screen and check it out. I share everything that I've done to make over $384,000 starting from zero. So go and check it out, the video, and I will see you there.